and currently I'm working as a software engineer at one of the MNC company. So in this video I'm going to tell you the powerful trick you can use to boost your introduction in your interview. If you are a college student, then this will be very helpful. uh, Before that, let's watch my introduction, my demo introduction. This will be the sample introduction. Considering I'm in my fourth year of engineering, and I am giving this interview to some company, XYZ company. So let's start. Good morning. I'm Komal Manmane, and currently I'm in my fourth year of engineering. I'm doing this engineering from Cummins College of Engineering, Pune, with stream computer engineering. So this was my college life. Like in the first year, I started getting interest in web development. I started building static pages and all. In second year, I got interested in web competitive programming, so I started participated in Google Kickstart, Google Code Jam IO for Women, and with the good global ranks, which boosted my confidence to solve the questions. Problem solve. So I improved my problem solving skills by participated in lead code weekly contest, bi-weekly contest, and solving the questions on different platforms like lead code, geeks for geeks, and hacker rank. And then I, like, parallelly I started building projects like using servlet JSP, Django. So in my second year, I was a part of Microsoft Engage program where I built a movie recommendation system using the Django framework. And then in the same second year, second semester, I was selected for the Code for Good hackathon by JPMC. Then there also we built a project together, and this was my second year. And in the third year, I also got selected in the internship, where it was a summer internship. And again, the third year, we participated in hackathons like IS hackathon, CRIF hackathon, where we built projects, and in some of the hackathons we won also, like with the first prize, or in some hackathons we were entering in the final round and all. And also I was doing a research internship in my fourth year, first semester, at IIT Bombay under professor. So it was all about the compiler design. So this was my college life, like exploring, learning, growing, like networking, and working on different projects, participating in different hackathons. Yeah, that is all about me. Thank you. As you've seen my introduction, this is just a demo introduction. I might have used this before in one of the interview. So the thing is, first I mentioned my college name, stream, and all. That is okay, that is common, everyone will mention. And then I started with my college life, what I did. Because as a college student, you can mention these things. If you're an experienced, so you will be mentioning where you worked, and like your experiences and all. Okay, but you are a college student, so what you will mention is your experiences, whichever, like participated in hackathon and different events where you won or you went in a final round and all. Okay, so in my introduction, what I mentioned is how my interest changed from web development to competitive programming. Then again, I built different projects, hackathons, research internship, this all. Okay, so, for example, in one of my interview, I mentioned this Microsoft Engage program, and in that interview, my interviewer asked me. He stopped me there only and asked me what is Microsoft Engage program. So this is where, like, this is the tip. So in your interview only, if interviewer stops and asks you that thing, so your interview will start. Okay, from there you don't need to complete your interview and then he'll ask some question, he or she will ask some questions. Okay, so in the middle of your introduction only, if he asks, like, you have to mention something, so that the interviewer will get interest what we built. So, like, as I mentioned, in Microsoft Engage program, I built a movie recommendation system. So I had to explain what was the logic, how I built, what was the challenges and everything, because my interviewer was very interested to listen this. And the another thing is I mentioned is JPMC Code for Good hackathon. Okay, I was a part of that. So my interviewer, like, I have given different kinds of interviews to different companies. Okay, so in another interview, she asked me, what is this code for good, and who can participate in this, and what you built and everything. Okay, so this is a, like, technique you can highlight your achievement, and then interviewer will take that thing and ask questions on that, and then your interview will start. Okay, and in the beginning only your interviewer and you will get comfortable, like you will be answering this question, as you will be very confident to mention this thing in your introduction. That means you will explain in a very good way, and then if interviewer is very interested in that thing, then he'll be also happy in the beginning, and then your interview will start. So as I mentioned, different contest I was participating, this and that. So this is like highlighting your achievement, and at the end you can, like, just either you can start from first year to your third year, or for fourth year, first semester. That interview was, let's say that was a demo when a fourth year student is in its second semester. Okay, so you can mention either first year to this, or you can mention from the, like, you can mention, so recently I'm a part, like recently I got an internship, research internship at this company, and before that, like that you can mention. So these are two different ways you can do this thing. So this was the one technique which I wanted to tell you. And don't like over explain things. The thing is, I mentioned where I was a, like, where I got selected and I built this thing. I didn't mention what is the logic and everything, because if my interviewer has an interest in that thing, he will ask, right? I don't need to explain. So you have to mention this small step, and you have to highlight that thing, even though it will be in your resume. But the thing is, your interview will start from that point, right? So it will be better. So this was the one and best technique which my college professor has told us. So I started using this in my interviews. Whatever interviews I given in my third year, fourth year, everywhere I mentioned something, one or two thing which I, like, you have seen my demo interview, right? So something I mentioned in my interview that helped me to start the interview, and it helped me a lot to get comfortable with the interviewer also. So, like, you'll get some confidence after explaining your project. And if interviewer is like, if he or she likes your project, and or the event which you were participating in, then it will boost your confidence, and again whatever the questions next will be lined up, you'll be answering that in confidence and all. So this thing I wanted to tell you, and this is especially for the college students, because college students won't have much experience, like companies experience. Okay, internship experience will be having, but for experienced people, they worked in different companies, so they can tell about, like, they can tell about their interest in different coding language, or different like experiences and all. But as a college student, you have to mention these things only, that you participated in this hackathon, this event, this with this rank you won this hackathon, or what you are interested in. As I said, I was interested in web development, then competitive programming. I started solving the question. This, so problem solving skill I improved and all. So this thing you have to mention your interview, so that, like, it's a it's a, what you can say, compressed thing of your whole college life, basically. If you are a part of any club, you can mention that as well. So you can mention, I was a part of this, let's say I was part of GDSC club, CP club, competitive programming. So as this was related to my like technical thing, I can mention this. Okay, that is different thing. I was in my third year when I was a part of GDSC CP club. So In my fourth year I didn't give any interview. In the third year only I have given the interview, and I got a PPO and all. So I didn't get a chance to give the interview also in my fourth year. So you can mention the clubs which are related to technical, and also you can explain if the interviewer asks what was your role. So you can explain the things like for me, my like with the team, CP team was there, we conducted a CP campaign, lectures and all. So that like that you can tell about your college journey in your interview. Okay, so thank you so much for watching this video. If you feel this video is helpful to you, please like this video, subscribe my channel, stay updated.